What's up, world? It's your favorite mistake, and I'm here with,
It's me, Bella Spreads.
and this is High Heel Beat Face. There's no wrestling PLE for us to review, but we thought it'd be a good opportunity for you guys to get to know us a little bit. We want to talk about our top five favorite wrestlers, yeah?
That's right. Yeah. And of course, I'm wearing one of my favorite, the ninth
The
wonder of the
ninth
world,
wonder of the
baby.
world.
I am a huge China fan. You will see where she ends up in my list.
Mm, mm,
You
mm, mm.
might be
I have on
surprised.
Rhea Ripley. She's
Yeah,
not on my
yeah.
list. She's not.
I know, right?
I
But
do
she
love
she
her
will
though.
be. She will be at some
One
point.
day. I'll be very honest with you. Before we even jump into this, it was pretty hard for me to make a top five of all time.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just gonna go with the flow. I probably will have a different top five if you ever see me in person and ask me. I'll probably have a different top five by the time this airs, but this is what I'm feeling today. These are my top fives for today.
Yeah. And we can have honorable mentions or something, just like someone that we forgot about, because I
Well, you
feel
told
like,
me I couldn't in the text messages, so I was very stressed.
did I?
No, I don't know.
Shut up. Okay.
We
um,
don't do that here.
we don't. Isn't that why you moved?
Domestics.
Isn't that why you moved to the other side of the country?
Because you a bitch slapping me? No.
Oops.
Okay,
Oh my
cool, cool,
gosh.
cool.
Sorry, I'm just over here just playing with my lashes. Y'all
Mhm.
like wearing lashes? Yeah, yeah, me either. All right, let's go ahead and start. I can start with my number five if you want.
Yeah, yeah, go
And
for it.
all right. So my number five, actually, if you've listened before, you've heard me talk about this man a lot. It's Randy Orton.
Oh, okay, RKO.
Yeah,
Elimination Chamber winner.
Randy Orton he is a wrestling god. I think he's a legend killer. He has done so much over the years. I was watching wrestling religiously when he debuted, and I'm watching it religiously now. And the fact that he's still there, like every week doing it, it's like it's mind blowing to me. He's kind of like the last one, I think, from that generation that's still doing it and still doing it like he's 20 years old. I think like he hasn't slowed down. His move set is still strong. He doesn't feel slow in the ring, and I appreciate that about him. I mean, obviously, we all know he's had some legendary matches, legendary moments.
Is he
Yeah,
legendary?
he's legendary. He's legendary.
Legendary.
What was that? I don't know her, y'all.
Mistake
I don't know
making her
her.
noises, girl.
Mis-
I got
mis-
excited.
Mistake living up to her name.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Yeah. What?
My Yeah, yeah. What were we gonna say?
No. So what do you think about Randy?
Randy's cool.
Great. Okay. Moving on. What's your top?
No,
What's
I
your
I
five?
I mentioned this in our Elimination Chamber review. I think Randy's definitely on the Mount Rushmore of some generation, but it's really hard for me to pick five. So what I did was I kind of picked one from every decade or so,
Okay.
That's just kind of it helped me make sense that way.
Okay.
So he didn't make my list today.
Well,
But he's good. He's great. Love him. He's doing it.
he's doing it. Yeah. All right. Who's your number five?
My five. I would say Macho Man Randy Savage is my number five. Yeah, I just the excitement, him and Miss Elizabeth, just the ooh, yeah, the whole
Oh
character of it
yeah.
all. My birth name, last name Savage, so it was always cool to resonate with that. So
I know.
yeah, Macho Man.
Yeah. I mean, Macho Man was also. I mean, obviously an icon of wrestling. Like to this day, like people, try to use his gimmick to this day. I feel
Snap
like,
into a Slim Jim.
oh, stop it to a Slim Jim.
Ooh, yeah.
I know. Yeah, so many people still like, ooh, yeah, Otis using it. Like, so
Mhm,
many people
mhm.
to this day, they attribute this man because he was a legend. Yeah. Oh,
Absolutely.
he was so cool. Yeah, that's a good number 5. I think I like the way you thought about this top 5 because I just thought about pretty much, like, who I've enjoyed watching over the years.
Okay, okay, cool.
Yeah. But that was that's a good I like that you did that. Um, okay, so number 4 is gonna be Lita.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Lita in her prime was,
So
you
not
know
Lita today. Is that what you're saying? I don't understand.
yeah. No, well, no, that yeah, I guess I'll get to that because, in her prime, obviously, like, she was doing things on TV that women weren't doing, you know? Everybody else, like, was in the women's division was just, like, sexy. That was their gimmick. The gimmick was I'm sexy or they weren't made to look strong. But
Mhm.
Lita came in as a high flyer, as like a tomboy. She kind of represented people who were outside the box, I guess, you know? But she was hot. Like she was
Yeah, she was.
gorgeous. Like, yeah, like I remember when she debuted with like SA Rios. You remember that guy?
Yeah, I do, I do.
Yeah. She debuted with him. I was like, "Oh my god, who is she?" I thought she was Latina the whole time.
She's
I
not.
l No,
Gagged.
I know, right?
Gooped.
I
What?
know. This whole like, yeah, a few years ago, I was like, "Wait, she's not Latina? That's
I
crazy."
can picture her dancing salsa better than Lady Gaga and
I
everything.
know, but she can't. But she did train in Mexico, and I guess maybe that's why, I don't know. Like, she trained with the luchadores, which I guess is why she was a high flyer. But
And who she came with, he was like
he
a
was, like,
a Latin
big
star,
and
right?
yeah, he was from, like, Lucha Libre and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe,
Yeah,
the WWE was very racist in the '90s, so they probably
was.
said she was I mean, yeah, but, like, Nation of Domination, throw all the Mexican people together, they probably
Yeah.
just did that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously she came back for her like little run a few years ago. She's had a lot of neck problems and neck surgeries and stuff. So like, you know, I feel like and because Trish came back and had like a great like run a couple years ago. I mean, that woman can still move. Like I feel like she's even doing a lot more now than she was back then. And I think it's crazy that she can do that with the women of today.
Yeah.
Lita, who is one of my all-time favorites, like, sadly, cannot. But again, she had so many surgeries. Like, remember, like, what was she for 4 years? I think she was with the company originally. And in that time, she had like 2 or 3 neck surgeries. So she was
Oh,
out
wow.
for a lot of it. It's like the impact she made for the small amount of time that she was actually like able to compete.
Mhm.
And then all the crap that WWE put her through. Like,
The boyfriend stuff,
girl,
that's crazy.
the live sex thing on Raw with her and Edge having sex in the middle of the ring, like,
Ooh, no, I don't remember that.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I had already kind of stopped watching, but I remember
Is it
hearing
on, like,
about that.
Pornhub or YouTube?
They were just like it was so bad, like, they had them like, they were in the middle of a bed, like, simulating sex,
Oh,
and it's
yeah, I
like
can yeah, yeah, picture that,
yeah, and
for
it's like,
sure.
damn, she didn't wanna do that, and they forced her into it, and it sucks. But, like, she deserves her flowers. I feel like, yes, people do talk about her now, but I feel like she still should get as much recognition as any of the dudes.
Is she Hall
Um,
of Fame yet?
yeah, yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word.
So that was my 4. Who was your
Alright,
4?
cool. I have, an honorable mention for this one. I couldn't decide between Bret Hart and Razor Ramon. Um,
Ooh.
yeah, I ended up going with Razor
Okay.
because, overall, I think he didn't get canceled because he died early. That's sad. Is that sad? I don't know, but Bret Hart, like, he got canceled, didn't he, for a little while?
I don't know. I don't know
I
that
feel like he
about
did some, like, toxic white shit, I don't know, but
I don't know that about Bret Hart. I feel like he's kind of been in everybody's good graces over the years.
maybe, I hope so, I
I
hope
don't
so.
know. You're just over here making
But
shit up.
You know, give me some kicks, girl. Give me some kicks.
I don't know. Someone let
But
us know if Bret Hart got canceled at some point because I don't
yeah,
remember.
please. And let us know if you think Razor Ramon is better than Bret Hart. That's really it will help me out a lot
I mean, I'll agree with
trying to
you.
decide. Yeah. No, yeah, I just think in that era that was my go-to. He was one of my favorites, growing up. I have somebody
Yeah.
on my list that's gonna be a weird mention. I don't think anybody would expect them to be on anybody's top 5, but he's next. But Razor
Okay.
Ramon would be my top 4, yeah.
I love Razor Ramon. You know what? Honestly, I feel like even as a kid, he was like my sexual awakening.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what?
oh,
Mind you,
what? I have a Funko Pop of him somewhere. I don't know where they are. I don't want to get up and look
I
for it.
don't have many action figures, but when I see one that is like a favorite,
Yeah.
like Reza or you know, who's Nyla Rose, I have her as well because it's just a moment.
Hmm. That's one I wish
So
I would have gotten because, like, yeah, she's like not even on TV anymore. Like,
I don't
yeah,
have time to really keep up with the AEW too much, but I didn't know that.
yeah, I haven't like I don't. I mean, I told you I don't really watch it too often. But I like catch up on Twitter and whatever. But
Yeah.
no, she hasn't been used for I want to say like 2 years as well.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah, like I think it's because of the climate of the country that like they've
I
just
can
kind of
see
pulled her
that.
off. It
That
sucks.
sucks. That
Yeah,
really sucks.
yeah, because I
But
mean,
I'm assuming that it's for her own protection.
that's what I hope.
I
That's
would
what I
hope.
hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, there are crazy people out there right now. Nyla Rose, if y'all don't know who Nyla Rose is, she is a transgender wrestler. She's a trans woman who wrestles for AEW.
She
Um,
kicks ass in the ring.
yeah, when AEW first started, she was one of the 5 that they were sending out everywhere doing promo for the company. So they were really like making her one of the faces of the company. Sadly, she's nowhere to be seen these days. Um, but Nyla, just know we love you.
Yeah, for sure, Nyla. We're waiting to see you back in the ring and on TV.
Yeah. All
All right, but
right.
moving on. Number 3.
That got serious.
That was
All
it.
right.
No more tears in this makeup, girl.
I know. All right. My number 3 is the love of my life, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. Yeah.
Finn Balor. I mean, y'all heard me talk about him last episode, and I'm sure I talked about him the episodes before. Like I mean, truly, truly one of a kind. Like, you think outside of WWE, uh, oh my god, the Gun Club. I was spacing.
The
I'm
Bang
sorry.
Bangs.
I'm like he built that, and like so many people who are like working now talk about how much he's done for them and done for wrestling, and I believe it. Like I think you kind of see it like always puts on great matches even when we know what the outcome's going to be.
Mhm.
He doesn't go in there looking defeated. And I think that's amazing. Like he had his sadly one shot at a title, he won it, had to relinquish it the next day because he got hurt, and then we kind of haven't seen him have that moment again yet. But there's still hope. But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like he's one of those people that I know is always gonna deliver, and like I feel like I've never skipped through one of his matches.
No, I would never, ever.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
and that's
replay it twice on slow motion.
yeah. Same. Same. I swear he's not just on here because he's sexy. I swear.
He
But
actually you get an aura of he's a genuine good dude. Obviously, I
yeah.
don't know him, you know what I mean? But I just think I'm a pretty good judge of character. He just seems like a good person.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like sometimes some people's like character shines through, and I think that's the cool thing about him. And so I started watching uh wrestling again in 2018, and I don't remember if it was that year or the year after is when he at WrestleMania had, all like the LGBT people with him at his entrance. And
Mhm.
of course, I think that's really one of the big reasons why he's on my top three is because he has been so outspoken for our community. Um, and when a lot of people aren't,
I
you
ain't
know,
gay.
yeah, you're a totally a straight woman.
But yes, no, I hear you. 100%. He supports the community. I think he has like a good best friend that was a gay man, or it could be a brother or something. I don't really remember, but
Yeah,
he
and
definitely stands up for us. And you know what? Maybe that's why he he never got that claim to fame with the WWE title again because of his political beliefs.
oh gosh, I hope that's not the case.
I don't
Um,
know.
no,
Prove me wrong, WWE. Prove me wrong.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true because we know that like Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins and CM Punk are all outspoken too.
True.
And Cody, I guess. So
I'm just
yeah,
making shit up at this
you
point.
really are. You're just like trying to cancel everybody. Um, no, I mean, there's so many moments, and obviously, like him and the demon, like the demon is being one of those characters that like when it comes out, everyone knows it's gonna be great. You know,
Mhm, mhm.
um, yeah, like he has so many things about him where he can pull from that, like, to me, make him one of the best out there. Yeah. So, yeah, he's my
Yeah,
number 3.
it's a
Let's
great
move on to
choice.
you. Thanks. Why are you looking away when you say it?
I
He's a
feel
great
so
cho
stupid with my number 3 choice now, but he was my favorite wrestler. I think he was, like, the first T-shirt that I ever got. Um, Road Dogg Jesse James. I wanted braids so bad. Do you remember when he was the roadie with Double J?
No, I wasn't watching then.
They had, like, a song, and the whole thing was, like, Jeff Jarrett was singing it, but it was actually, like, the roadie who was, Road Dogg.
Yeah,
It's the only country song I ever listened to as a child. I must have played that song on repeat
that's
numerous
funny.
times. Like, I don't remember it. I wanna look it up on iTunes now, actually, but Road Dogg Jesse James, man, I wanted braids. You had the dopest shirt. I miss those days, man.
I mean, DX was awesome. Like, I love the
Yeah,
New Age
and he
Outlaws.
was dope on the mic too,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
he
for
had
sure.
the whole thing. So, the hype man vibe was cool.
Yeah, he was real I mean, yeah, he was great on the mic. Obviously, I mean, that theme song, you know, it worked because of him.
Mhm,
"Oh, you
mhm.
didn't
"Oh,
know?"
you didn't know?"
I know.
Right.
I think that's all we can do before they cut us off, like WWE. Um, yeah, that's a
Weird.
choice
To
that you've
be honest,
had.
different, like, I know
That
nobody has that
honestly,
poor man on their
I
top 5,
feel
but
yeah,
you're
I
on
feel like I
mine.
was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Who knows if he even will watch this, but
I
if you
hope he
do,
does.
just know
I'll
someone
be
in
in
the
Boston
community
on the
loves you.
23rd of March for Monday Night Raw.
Nice. Are you really?
I
That
think
sounds
so, if
fun.
I can get a cheap enough ticket.
That sounds fun. I
Yeah.
forgot I went somewhere last year. I went to a Raw last year. I can't remember what day it was. But it was great. I love going to to the live events. So much fun.
They they are. They're a
Yeah.
blast, and it gives us,
Yeah.
some social skills.
So wait, what is like one of your favorite Road Dog matches? I'm so curious.
Oh, I don't even know if I have one, honestly. I think it was just him in general,
Okay,
you
cool.
know? I can't even tell you. I mean, New Age Outlaws had some dope matches as tag teams. The Hardcore Championship was pretty important at the time.
Yeah. They should bring that back.
Yeah, they should. They
That
really
was
should.
that was fun. Remember when they were all just pinning each other all the time for it?
It was like 5 different champions in, like, a episode of Raw.
Yeah. I remember when like was it that won it, Terry Reynolds?
Everybody. Oh my, they would have, like, guest stars, like, from Hollywood come in and win it for a quick minute.
Yeah. I know.
Athletes.
Good
The
time.
craziness from Vince McMahon.
I feel like they tried to recreate that with that 24/7 championship,
Oh,
but
that was, like, such a
it didn't work.
dumbed down,
Yeah.
watered down, bootleg
Yeah.
version.
They should bring back like hardcore wrestling. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Um, All right, I love
instead of
that
like
for
a
you.
hardcore match with like a trash can and kendo sticks.
Yeah,
Like we
like
know,
one
you know what I mean?
and
Somebody's gonna go through the table.
leave Chelsea
Mm.
and Michan alone. It
Oh,
wasn't their
poor
fault. They're not
things.
allowed to because we know what they can do outside of that.
Yes, I'm not.
Um,
You brought it up.
I was just trying to get away from your number three pick.
All right. Who's your number two? Who's your number two?
I'm kidding.
Why do you hate Road Dogg so much?
I don't hate him. I just like I. He's definitely not someone I would have expected on anybody's list. Like I would expect like Billy Gunn over Road Dogg.
You know what? I
I'm an ass man. Dun,
Yeah.
dun. But good for
He
you.
wasn't relatable to me.
You weren't an ass man.
Not at the time. Not at the time.
Oh my god.
I sure the hell wasn't leading on to it either.
I,
If I was.
I was. Oh my god. No, I loved Billy Gunn. I had a crush on him. And then when him and remember Billy and Chuck
Yes, yes.
when they're pretending to be gay, that whole storyline.
Mhm.
Oh my god. That did something to me.
The stuff. WWE made you gay?
It did. Oh my god, it's WWE's fault. It's your fault for all those men in their tights and that gay storyline. How dare you? All right, my number two. Speaking of men that made me gay, I'm kidding. Um, no, literally one of my favorites. I remember the first time I saw him come out of the into the ring. He was so mysterious, and I was like, "Who the hell is this guy?" And like he like over the years just became like one of WWE's top stars. To this day is still a moment. Everyone still loves him, I think. It's Edge.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Edge, like when I was a kid, was my everything. Like I was obsessed with Edge. I thought he was the coolest thing that ever happened anywhere in time, other than Power Rangers. But he was he was just so cool, like with his long like
Long
jacket and his
hair.
glasses coming out. His theme song. I thought, "You think you know me?" I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like I bought remember how they used to release the CDs with all the theme songs?
Mhm.
It was
Yeah, I
the
had the Road Dogg Jesse James on mine.
well, I had volume 4 and volume 4 had Edge's theme song on there. It was like the remix of the You Think You Know Me. Before he went, with like Rob Zombie and all the other stuff. That like he was just amazing. And then, of course, Edge and Christian together, like tag team legends.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
they're just so funny. And he was always like just like not only was he a good wrestler, he was like great on the mic. He was just funny. He was fun to watch. Him and Christian as heels, hilarious. Their 5-second photo or opportunity or
Mhm.
whatever it was? That was hilarious. Um, yeah, all the matches, all the stuff he did over the years, amazing. Um, it's crazy? I had stopped watch I mentioned I had stopped watching, like, let's say around, like, '04. No, before that. I had stopped watching for a while, and then one day I had gone and visited my family, and my brother was watching Raw, and it was the episode where he had to he told everyone he's retiring because of his neck. Like that, oh, tears. Like, I cried so much. And then, of course, when he returned at the Rumble, like, 10 or 11 years later, cried again. That was such a beautiful moment. Like, I don't know. There's so many moments really that, yeah, I can
Yeah.
think of with Edge, like, as a wrestler. He's I mean, to me, just one of the best, and I feel like, yeah, other people, I think, will agree. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
No,
he's
for
like a road
sure.
dog. Okay.
No, I don't think I think he's definitely on many more people's top 5 than Jesse James.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't know. I love him. I'll stop talking
No,
about
that's cool. No, I think you got some sexy people on your list. You got a good list going.
yeah, that's a requirement to be on my list. You gotta be sexy.
My My number 2, I got Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is
Nice.
my runner-up. What she's done for the women's division, yeah, I got to see her win the Royal Rumble at in 2019 in Arizona.
Nice.
Um, yeah, Royal Rumble is one of my favorite events anyway, so, like, it was just cool, like, I got to see her trajectory and
Yeah.
I kinda got to be a part of it as a fan in a sense, so I really
Yeah.
she's Irish.
I
Badass.
know. St. Patrick's Day's coming up.
Yeah, I can't wait. I haven't
You
drank
should
yet this year. I'm gonna get so Guinness.
so Guinness. Yeah. No, I mean, she's badass. Like, that's a good choice. That's a good choice.
She's
She
the man.
Yeah. I mean, that main evented WrestleMania. First of the 3 women, to do that. That's awesome.
It was her, Charlotte, and
Rhonda.
Ronda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a moment.
that's amazing.
Her getting punched in the face, making her the man, and she definitely became that.
And even what she's doing now, though, we've talked
Yeah,
about this on the podcast already, but her character work right now, her impersonating Donald Trump isms, and
so
like
good.
she's just
So
doing
good.
great, doing
Yeah.
great.
She's also one of those that just gets it.
Yep.
She, like, truly just gets it. Like, that's just it. I feel like, you people definitely have to work at it, but, like, she's just got it. She's got that same charisma to me, and people might not agree, but I think she has, like, the same charisma that, like, The Rock and Stone Cold had.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
it's just there. Yeah.
And she's doing TV and film now,
I
so
know.
she's
Yeah,
gonna
she's
break out. She's
breaking
gonna be a
out.
big, huge star.
I know. Oh my god. That's gonna be crazy. Imagine seeing her, like, win an Oscar or something.
Maybe,
That would be cool.
maybe. I haven't
Maybe.
seen her in Star Trek yet. I don't know.
I know. I
I
watched the
don't
first episode. I watched the first episode. I'm not like, I've never been a Trekkie, um, so, like, it really didn't didn't hit for me, but
Hmm.
she was fine. She didn't have that many lines,
It used to
but
come
yeah.
on after Monday Night Raw back in the day. I remember,
Mm.
like, Whoopi Goldberg saying that, like, the thing for some reason, but it was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Good.
Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yes. Star Trek. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you're there. Good
Who's
for
your
you.
top? Who's your number 1?
All
Who's your
right. My
favorite of
number 1,
all time?
of course, we know because I did say I was wearing her shirt. It's China. China is my number 1. Was she the best technical wrestler? No. But she again, like, say I guess same way I felt about Lita, is that, she was out there. Remember when she first started, they were, like, calling her names all the time, like, saying she looked like a man and blah, 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 and, I can relate. Um, yeah, when I was a little queer kid, like, watching her on screen, like, kind of changed what I thought about, like, society's norms, you know? It's like, "Oh, someone that looks like that can, make it," you know? And it's obviously I'm not, like, a fit person, but I'm saying it's like, she's, like, someone who other people might consider androgynous at the time, or, you know, like, they might even call her trans back then. Um, but, like, to see that, I guess, play out, and then seeing how strong she was, how she was just able to take on any of those guys, how, like, they were scared of her, the way they were building up that character, like, it was so fun to watch, and to this day, she's, like, her story's so tragic, but, like, I feel like if she's my, like, biggest, like, what if, like, if things went right for her, like, where would she be now? I think she'd
Hmm.
still be, like, out in Hollywood and stuff, because she was doing all that too, like, she was everywhere with Stone Cold and The Rock, like, they were, like, the faces of WWE, and yeah, she she had a lot of moments. First woman to win the Intercontinental Championship, first woman to enter the Royal Rumble, like, come on. Like, so many firsts, so many things that she's done. she needs to go into the Hall of Fame, like ASAP.
Yes,
She needs it. Like, yeah, she went in there with DX, but no, she needs her own. She needs her own moment. If you're giving it to Stephanie McMahon this year, give it to China.
girl, you are taking the thoughts right out of my brain. Like, how is she not in the Hall of Fame before Stephanie McMahon?
Well, we know
I mean, I
why.
know how, but
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like no, literally, it's like you guys can't do that. Like it's so unfair that like I'm gonna say it. Stephanie kind of ruined her life. she
yeah.
gets she gets to go into this thing that China helped build, you
Hmm.
know? Like China was one of the reasons people were tuning in week to week. Like I do love Stephanie McMahon. I think like I think she's great. Um But,
I don't
like,
know that
come on.
one.
No, I think, like I think she's definitely done a lot for women's wrestling and wrestling in general, and I have seen her not lately, but, like, in the past, she used she would stand up for, like, LGBT people and stuff too. Um, but, like, yeah, like, people weren't tuning in to watch a Stephanie McMahon match. That's
Mhm.
not what was happening. People were tuning in for China, like her, like, being Mamacita, who now, like, you have Rhea Ripley being, mommy, because where did that come from? From China, you know? Yeah,
I would like to see Rhea go after a men's title.
me too.
I would like to see her in the men's Royal Rumble.
I feel like they were teasing that at some point, and
And I think they created such a divide that I don't know if that opportunity is allowed in the present future.
yeah, yeah. I mean, remember, I feel like the last time they kind of even like stroked that was they were building up something between Nia Jax and Dean Ambrose. Remember that? I don't know if you saw that.
Mm.
It was like a
I mean, I'm
couple.
sure I did, but I don't really remember. I can picture Rhea having some conflict with the dude a little bit too, but
Yeah. Well, then she had a match against Tozawa.
that yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, but like it's Tozawa. They I want her to like go after like someone who we don't think she's gonna be able to be.
I mean, I would have loved to see her versus Dom when they first left Judgment Day.
Well, I think that would have that was something that we thought was gonna be happening, right? Like they had kind of shown that she could take him, obviously. Um, then it just never went anywhere. I
Hmm.
feel like it's time to bring back like the intergender matches. Like other places are doing it. Like other companies
Yeah,
do it and they're fine. People don't like people like it, you know? You
for
just
real.
gotta
Sometimes a woman needs to beat a man's ass.
exactly. And by sometimes we mean most of the time.
Hmm. Whenever they feel fit.
I know. But yeah, nobody did it like China. Um, I feel like it's her moment. If she doesn't get it
Mm,
this year, I'm gonna write a nasty letter.
for sure. And we should have all of our fans do it too.
Yeah, let's all sign it. Let's start a petition. All right, who is your number one? I'm excited to hear that.
I'm going with Dominic Mysterio. And the reason I'm putting
Whoa.
Dom at number one is because I can see I don't know, he's just he makes me want to watch. I'm interested to see what he's gonna do. He's got like the swag, he's second generation. Uh
Yeah.
he's my current favorite right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he's also someone who, how I said with Finn earlier, that I don't skip through his stuff because I think he's very entertaining.
And it's so well rounded too. It's like I want to watch his promos. I want to watch him on as like a manager on the apron. You know what I mean? I want to watch his
Yeah.
matches. You know,
Yeah.
I am upset that he just lost the title. I think could do a
Well,
lot
he
more
was
with him.
cursed.
He was Danhausen. Yeah. I got you, Dom.
Oh my god. I remember the oh yeah, because I went to did you go to? Yeah, you did. WrestleMania Hollywood when it was Ray versus Dom. Remember that match? That was fun. When he hit him with the belt.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that, like, yeah, old school dad style. Yep,
Yeah, that
yep,
was so good.
that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Dom,
I
like
just I can I think that he is my current favorite right now because I wanna see him even though I've seen him level up multiple times already, I know there's
yeah.
still so much more to go,
Oh,
and
definitely.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I feel like so, like, my roommate every now and then will watch with me, and doesn't really know anything about wrestling, um, but, like, we'll ask questions, and I'll just kinda tell them, and I've, like, mentioned to them that, yeah, Dom, started off, like, as Rey Mysterio's son, and you didn't like, he kind of sucked on the mic, like, he was a good wrestler, but there was nothing else to him, and then when they put him in the Judgment Day, things changed, and now it's like, you love to hate the guy,
Mhm,
and it's like,
mhm.
when he's not on your screen, you're like, "Where is he?" Yeah.
And he wears cow print.
That's right, he does love steak.
And he has a nice mustache and chicken nuggets.
Oh my god. You know, the
And I
sad
think
thing is
I think the
uh,
stuff with him and Liv is really cool too from an acting point of view,
oh my
I
god,
think
yeah.
they really do that well. Um,
Yeah, I I gotta say that, like, they, I think, brought out something in each other that's like, "Yeah, I believe you guys as a
mhm.
couple,
I would be
as
scared if I was Mrs. Dominic Mysterio.
girl," right? Sometimes I'm like, "Mm." I'm like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "If I was Liv, I would be getting that all the time." I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Um,
Options.
no, he's great. Like, that's a good choice. I feel like he's someone who, like, in a few years would probably be in my list because 'cause I'm these things change all the time, you know? But yeah,
You know
he's
what I
someone
am mad
who
at,
who
though? Sorry,
what?
is, how much taller he is than Ray.
Well, because he's Eddie's son.
That makes sense. That I forget. I forget.
I know. Yeah, it's crazy. It's funny, yeah. Like, Ray's just, he's short. That's
Did you
funny
have any
that he
honorable
goes on
mentions?
there. Honorable? Ooh, yeah. I mean, I, of course, wanna like, Trish Stratus is one of my favorites. Like, it was a toss-up between her and Lita, but I feel like I was thinking about when they were, like, active, that, like, to me, Trish meant more to, I guess, how I was feeling at the time.
Mhm.
Um, the first wrestler I remember the first time I turned on, WWE on TV, and the first wrestler I saw was Goldust. And yeah, literally, like just seeing him again, that WWE did make me gay, made me trans, sorry. Yeah, like
They ain't claiming that, girl.
they like I mean, just seeing that man, like I was like, who is he? I'm so interested. And then like the way his character just like made these guys uncomfortable. Um And then he just beat the crap out of them too. Like, that was
Mhm.
great. Like, yeah, Goldust, Luna Vachon,
Oh, Luna's yep.
like, someone who's never got the opportunity she deserved, like, she was she was, like, underused and, like, undercared for, really. Like, I feel like the company definitely did her dirty. Uh, and also someone who I was obsessed with as a kid, who, I didn't put on my list. But I'm sure everybody else would put on the top of their list, John Cena.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
like,
sure.
yeah. I guess those are it. What about you?
I want 2 things that it makes me think of. I have one honorable mention, and I wanna talk real quick about Luna Vachon because, they didn't take care of them, and wrestlers used to be like carny folk back in the
Yeah,
day, you know? Like, it was
yeah.
very much like the traveling circus of the time. Um, so I don't know, there's something there that we can dive into for another episode at some point in
Oh,
time, but I just want to
definitely.
talk about that real quick. And I would say my honorable mention is MJF. We didn't really talk about anybody outside of the WWE.
Yeah,
He is doing something phenomenal right now.
he's fun to
Um,
watch.
he's awesome on the mic. I don't know him. I hope that he would be a decent douchebag from Long Island.
He
Um,
is like I follow a lot of these people on online,
I
and
was trying
I
to make a joke.
oh,
A decent douchebag, but I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
it's me just ruining the joke.
No, it just wasn't
No,
good.
no, do it
It
again, do
just
it again,
wasn't
do
a
it
good
again.
one.
No, just do it again. I'll pretend it was funny. Go for it.
No, no, I'm not, because you're gonna edit it horribly. Fuck out of here.
I
You think I'm
know.
stupid?
No, I just that better comedic timing. I don't
I'm working on it.
know. Oh my god.
Oh man.
No, MJF is like, he's really good and he's hot.
All of the above.
Oh my god. Um, no, I was saying like, he also stands up for the community. I've seen
Hmm.
it too. It's great. Yeah, he's Tony Storm also.
I don't like her.
Well, you know what? This is where we end
I
up.
felt like she called
I'm
me a
kidding.
faggot under her breath at a match.
Well, Tony, it's only because she
And
meant
I
it.
know she's a lesbian, but I'm just saying. I didn't like it. You got the
She,
heat, but I didn't like it.
I know. You know what? Maybe we should make a list of our favorite wrestlers outside of WWE.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
Pride,
that would
I'm
be another
getting some Pride
conversation.
Month ideas too.
That is yeah, we could do that too. Yeah, I mean, you know what? There's so much in the wrestling world that like we haven't even got to. Um, if there's something that y'all want to see us talk about, let us know in the comments as well. Like we would love to get to it, you know? Yeah. This was fun.
It's fun.
I'm still thinking about how you put Road Dogg on your list.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, I did not.
Your ass better call somebody.
That was
Oh man.
crazy. That was crazy. Good for you for doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gotta keep
What
my
was it?
truth.
Thank you for spilling or whatever she says.
We don't, yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Don't put that part in
no,
there.
fuck her. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, you can catch us on High Heel Beat Face on YouTube and on Instagram. We have our episodes audio only available on Spotify as well. So check us out. We'll see
Leave a
you.
comment below.
That's right. And we'll see you after the next PLE, which is what, WrestleMania?
We
Ooh,
got
we should do
WrestleMania
something
coming
before
up
then.
for sure.
We'll see. We'll think about it. Bye.
Okay.